Good morning to everyone, student. Here we are going to see exercise 14.2 question number 3. In the previous video we had already done exercise 14.2 question number 1 and 2. Hope you people understood. So here we are going to see the third question from chapter number, which chapter we are having this? 14, isn't it? So chapter number 14, factorization, exercise 14.2 question number 3. What is said over here? Factorize the expression. So what the expression we are having? Ax square plus by 7p square plus 21q square 2x cube plus 2xy square plus 2xz square. Then fourth one, am square plus bm square plus bn square plus an square. Fifth, lm plus l plus m plus 1, y into y plus z plus 9 into y plus z. Then seventh one, 5 pi minus 20y minus 8z plus 2yz. Eighth one, 10ab plus 4a plus 5b plus 2. And the last question of this, question number 3, 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9. So these are the questions which we have to do the factorization. Now look how to do the factorization of this question. As we are having the question as factorize ax square plus bx. This is the question we are having, ax square plus bx. So ax square plus bx we are having, isn't it? So can we take x as a common in this equation? Of course we can take it as a common. So what is left over here? Ax plus b. When we are going to take x as a common from this two term, we will get this equation, which will be read as x into ax plus b, which is the required answer. Clear? Then we are having next 7p square plus 21q square, isn't it? So dear student, from this number 7p square plus 21q square, can we take 7 as a common? Because 7 and 21 both together comes in the table of 7 itself, isn't it? So here we can take 7 as a common. So p square is left plus 3q square, which is the required answer. So in short we can say that in question number 3 it is asked to do the factorization. So while doing the factorization, what we have to do is we have to take it the common. Okay, no need of expanding, as expansion is given over here, so it is not required to do the expansions. Directly you can also do. Next question we are having, third one, 2x cube plus 2xy plus 2xz square. This is the equation. Can we take 2 as common? Because all the three terms is having 2 in it. Then x is also present on all the three terms. So can we take 2x as a common? So what is the number left out? That is x square plus y square plus z square. This is the number left out, which is required answer. Clear to everyone? Next question we are having, am square plus bm square plus bn square plus an square. This is the question we are having. So can we make the pair of the two numbers? Of course we can make the pair of these two numbers, isn't it? From these two numbers, from this pair, can we take m square as a common? So what is left? A plus b will be left. From these two pairs, can we take n square as a common? So a plus b will left. Again a plus b is common with both of the terms, so it will be taken as common. So a plus b will into m square plus n square, which is the answer. So have you understood how to solve this question number 3 from exercise 14.2? Factorize, that means what you have to do, you have to just take it a common, simplify and take it as a common. If a bracket question is there, you have to simplify. If no bracket questions is there, you can directly take the common and solve. So what is the next? Lm plus L plus M plus 1. This is bracket, isn't it? So can we take L common from this bracket? Of course we can take it. So M plus 1 plus M plus 1. So here also 1 can be taken common. So L plus 1 into M plus 1 is the answer, as M plus 1 both are common in this, that's why. So L plus 1 into M plus 1 is the answer. Next we are having this question, isn't it? So y into y plus z plus 9 into y plus z. So y plus z, can we, both the term are same in that, so we can take it common directly, isn't it? So y plus 9 is left, which is the required answer. 5y square minus 20y minus 8z plus 2yz. This is the question we are having. So here in this, first we are going to make the pair. After making the pair of the numbers, we will take it as a common. So when we take 5y as a common, what is the number left out? Y minus 4 is left out. When we take 2z as a common, what is the number left out? Y minus z. Now y minus z is common in both the terms. So what is left? 5y plus 2z is left, which is the answer. Clear to everyone? Then 7th question, 8th part, question number 8. 10ab, here we are having 10ab plus 4a plus 5b plus 2. This is the question we are having, isn't it? So can we make the pair of the terms? Of course we can make the pair of the two terms. Then after we can easily take out. So here 5b we will take common. What is left over here? 2a plus 1 is left when we take 5b as a common. In this we will, when we are going to take 2 as a common, what is left? 2a plus 1. Now 2a plus 1 is a common. So 2a plus 1, what is left inside the bracket? 5b plus 2. Okay. So in this way, student, you have to solve each and every questions. Try to do the 9th part with your. Next, here we are having question number 4 from exercise 14.2. Said the question number 4 factorize, isn't it? This is a question number 4, means we have to do the factorization from exercise 14.2. From exercise 14.2 we are having. So what is the question is, here we are having a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4. If we are having 2 to the power 4, we can write it as 2 to the power 2 whole to the power 2, because 2 into 2 will be 4 itself. In the same way, a to the power 4 we can write it a square to the power 2 minus b square to the power 2. And as we know that using the identity a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. This identity everybody know, isn't it? So this same identity is going to be used over here. So what is a square the whole square minus b square the whole square is equals to a square plus b square bracket a square minus b square, which is the answer. Clear to everyone? Now here again, a square minus b square we can split it. So it will be a square plus b square into a minus b into a plus b. If you are not going to split it, if you are not going to split again, it will be the required answer. You can stop the answer here. Clear? Now moving toward the next question, we are having the second, p to the power 4 minus 81. What is the question we are having? P to the power 4 minus 81. So p to the power 4, we can p to the power 4 minus 81. So finding the factors of 81, what is that? P to the power 4, can we write it as p square whole to the power 2 minus 81 can be written as 9 into 9. So it will be 9 square. So using the identity a square minus b square is equals to a minus b into a plus b. This is the identity we are having. So using this identity, p to the power 4 minus 81, we can split it as p square minus 9 into p square plus 9. Can we use this identity? Of course we can use this identity. Now p square minus 9 can be written as 3 to the power 2. Of course we can write it, isn't it? p square plus 9. It will be remain same. Then this can be again splitted in this form of identity. So it will become p minus 3 into p plus 3, and the next term p square plus 9 will remain as it is, which is the required answer. Clear to everyone? So dear student, in this way you have to solve each and every questions from this equation. Hope you people understood the question. Moving toward the next question we are having, all the questions are same, which you have to solve it. So for today, thank you everyone.